What's up guys, it's NFS Coulter back with another edition of Track Tips. This week Drew ran his hot lap on Riviera Monte Grande in the Corvette C6 GT1. This was chosen by our back-to-back hot lap winner, NFS Mike Rack, or I think that's how you pronounce it. Either way, interesting choice. Big, heavy, powerful American muscle car on a tight European track. Not a good combination, and it definitely requires a lot of skill and technical ability to get around this track. Obviously I've chosen the nice traditional yellow and black paint job. Coming down the front straight into what I think is probably the hardest turn in the whole track. You've got your high speed coming down the straight. You're touching the brakes just barely. You're just going to rub the brakes right at that Need for Speed billboard up there on the left, and that's also your turn in. But if you're doing anything more than that on the brakes, you're losing speed and you're losing time, and it's really just a matter of inches, because if you take it a second a bit too wide or a bit too early, you're either in the wall or you're going to hit that curbing, which is the last thing you want, because anywhere on this track you hit the curbing or sidewalk area, it's going to upset the car, and it's going to snap back on you and go right into a wall. Through this section you're very slow, touching the brake, getting the car pointed in the right direction. Obviously there's a ton of power behind it and a lot of torque, so it really has a tendency to want to just get back on the gas. You really just have to be careful and roll it on, especially through here where you've got these hard hairpin turns. You see I'm barely coming to a stop. I'm nearly coming to a stop, and that's all on purpose. Sometimes in order to be fast you have to take it nice and slow. Come around, but here's one section where you actually want to get back on it, and the Corvette really shines. There's a lot of power, a lot of torque, and it's really going to catch up with any of the quicker cars through the corners. Under the tunnel, into this hard braking zone where you're going to brake. Right there on the right is that tree. That's your brake point. Slam on the brakes into this left-right chicane. Very easy through here. There's a little bit of a bump in the middle of the chicane there, which is why you really want to be easy when you get back on the power, or else the car is going to go right into the wall. You don't even, as you get back on the power here, you don't even want to you just slam on the accelerator, even turn. And as you'll see right here, as I just touch the wall because I don't want to have the car snap out on me. This left-hander here actually looks really easy, but right in the middle of it, right kind of where the white painted lines are, is a bump, and if you're in the middle of the track right there, it turns into an off camber and it shoots you out against the wall. So in the Vette, obviously not known for its turning ability, you want to stay as inside as possible and kind of ride that out, and just barely, see I barely made it there, just stick with it. Coming into this hard left, it's just this long late apex, and see I'm braking all the way back here for a turn that's much further than it needs to be. Come out of it, and then you're into this last right-hand hairpin. Your brake point is a 1 count right after that white sign. So you come up to that white overhanging sign, and you go 1, 2, brakes. Hard on them. I get on them one more time just to adjust the car, power it all the way around the corner, fire down this little straightaway, and then just before this black sign again, you're hard on the brakes. Nice easy right-hander back down the front stretch to start finish. And that is one tricky lap around Riviera Monte Grande in a Corvette C6.1. Alright, good luck.